Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Writer, and today we're gathered here for more WWE 2K23 MyGM goodness, or WrestleMania Backlash, because that just makes sense, that WrestleMania Backlash is before WrestleMania. That adds up in my brain. But here we are, y'all. Here we are. Good old MyGM works in mysterious ways.
WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Melbourne, Australia, Indi, Hartwell.
So a lot of these feuds were basically kind of wrapping them up at WrestleMania Backlash, even though, again, WrestleMania Backlash is after WrestleMania, but who's keeping track at home? That'd be me. But Justine Janine used a power card against us, so we couldn't get one of those feuds wrapped up tonight, which was the world title feud between Apollo Crews and LA Knight. That's okay. We've still got some other good matches on the card to look forward to, including 2 tables matches, because that was the match stipulation for... okay. Because that was the match stipulation for this PLE. We're also in the stadium for the first time. I mean, take a look at that. Look at how cool that looks with all the fire and everything on the graphics and all that. Gotta love to see that. Very cool stuff. So I figured, you know what, Ronda Rousey's coming back, so let's do the tag team title match to kick things off here in a tables match. So that's very exciting stuff, right? Right. I'm excited. Y'all should be excited as well. We've got Sheamus versus Solo Sikoa in a tables matchup coming up after this match. And then in the main event, we have a fatal 4-way Falls Count Anywhere matchup between Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Cody Rhodes, and Finn Balor. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's for the Intercontinental Championship. Why is it a Falls Count Anywhere fatal 4-way match? Well, Cody wanted a match against Damian, and we needed at least one other person to kind of balance things out, because we would have had 2 bad guys and a good guy, so we threw Drew in there to keep things a little interesting. And I think, you know, his style kind of meshed pretty well with the overall profile of the matchup, and he's also in our top few or not favorites, well, kind of, well, I mean, at least I like Drew McIntyre, but he's in the top few most popular people on the roster in terms of popularity levels and that sort of thing. But Ronda Rousey making her way down to the ring, returning from injury.
She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
People were at the end of the October-November MyGM pre-recorded era. This is not a drill. This is my 6th MyGM video that I have filmed in roughly about 36 hours, give or take. I know that it doesn't seem like a lot. The bulk of it we got done on Sunday, October 22nd, and I have some time on Monday night before Monday Night Raw starts, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to record 2 more episodes and get 6 videos, all pre-recorded for October and November. And then we're going to watch Monday Night Raw and edit all the videos. Well, not all of them, but a good chunk of videos. Because I have, oh god, I'm going to have 7 videos to edit and upload. Oh! But that's okay. That gives me a little bit more wiggle room for the other videos.
She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Tiffany Stratton.
So again, the commentary a little bit outdated on my end anyway, because again, we're filming this towards like the last third of October, like the last week of October or something like that. Yeah, again, just wanted to pre-record some videos ahead of November, because usually we do that, but for moving purposes. But this year we are not moving. So I was like, well, I'm still going to pre-record anyway, because National Novel Writing Month, and honestly, I just need a little bit of a breaksy poo after, well, the fact that we're going to have 2 premium live events to cover in November. I don't know, we might pre-record a little bit for December, we'll see how it goes, but probably not, and if we do pre-record anything, it'll be early on in December. So yeah, there's that. But I want to be prepared for November either way around, just like we've got to be prepared for the Women's Tag Team Championship matchup between Indi and Alba versus Ronda and Tiffany. We've been showcasing all 4 of these women quite a bit, but I can't be mad at that, because, I mean, the people enjoy it, and you know, the fans are enjoying everything on the social medias, and also they're just, you know, putting on some of the best matches on the card. I can't be mad at that. Oh god, if I was gonna say if that was gonna be it, I would have laughed if that was like legitimately how the match ended. So yeah, grab your snacks, grab your choice beverage, get comfy and cozy. I'm all comfy and cozy. Well, I'd be, you know, a little more comfier and cozier if I remembered to like cool down the apartment a little bit. Because it's like, you know, it's like October when I'm filming this, and so I still have to put on the air on a little bit from time to time because my apartment just gets naturally really toasty. So that's just how these things work, right? Right. Huge DDT from Indi to Ronda right there. Love to see that. Oh, and a drop kick from Alba to Tiffany. Oh, and Ronda with the counter. Oh, and a clothesline from Ronda as Ronda returns from a huge injury to hopefully have us conclude this feud. Hopefully being the key word. Takedown from Ronda right there. But, you know, I'm proud of myself. I'm sticking to my little schedule as much as possible. We're doing the things. And we could try to be a little bit ahead, but it is what it is. I think the thing that's kind of helping me out with the last of October recording into November, like this whole situation that we've had here, like, I just, you know, it's just really nice out. And so all I want to do is just go out on little walks here and there. Or just sit outside. And, you know, October can be a powerful motivator for November, so. Because that's when all the holiday and just fun stuff really starts to kick in. I love Halloween and spooky season as much as everybody else. But, you know, we're regrouping a little bit. And that's what matters, right? Right. That and, like, it's supposed to rain for, like, 3 or 4 days here. Towards the end of October at the time of recording this. It's probably going to be pretty chilly by the time that this is uploaded, right? Right, but you get the point. It's you know. We don't usually get our first snow until, like, at least December around here. So, I mean, I don't know. That could be subject to change in November, but we'll take a look-see. Once we get there, obviously. I think this should be out, like, oh god, November 20-something. Let me take a look here. November 29th. So, I mean, hey, we'll get through Season 2 by the end of, you know, 2023, so that'll be nice. But we're doing the things. We are doing all the things. Here we go. Oh. Alba with the DDT right to Tiffany right there. We're back on the inside of the ring. Indi, she's got Ronda right there. For a split second, I thought that was going to be a back suplex type deal, and then, well, that would have been interesting. Oh, that would have been a very interesting ending right there if Ronda really went through the table like that. Oh, no. And Tiffany's going right for Alba with the chair. Indi's setting up the table in the middle of the ring right there as well. Oh, I thought that could have been it too, you know? It's like, oh, okay, I guess this is happening. Oh, and Alba Fyre with a huge kick right there to Tiffany Stratton. Alba Fyre with a suplex to Ronda Rousey right here. Got a 2-on-1 situation on our hands in the middle of the ring right now. Oh! Huge counter right there. Oh, another counter right there. Oh, Ronda's got Indi against the table now. Ronda might have Indi. Ronda might have it here. Oh, and Ronda and Tiffany retain the titles here tonight. Oh my goodness gracious. I know these are going to be a little bit quicker, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. We got a "This is awesome" chant. Ronda Rousey returning in solid fashion right here. Huge move right there. And a huge win right there for Ronda and Tiffany to kick things off here at WrestleMania Backlash before WrestleMania. The pre-WrestleMania Backlash, I don't know, we'll figure it out. It makes no sense. But Ronda returns in full fashion here tonight with Tiffany as they retain the women's tag team titles. The feud is completed, and we got 4.5 stars. So again, per usual, we're going to go through the 3 matches that we decided to watch, and then we're going to go at the end and look at all the star ratings and all that good stuff.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Brawling Brutes from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I wasn't quite sure when the intro was going to be a little bit over with, so I just kind of just let this intro sort of do its thing, right? Right. It's like, Christina, where's your quirky little intro there that you just ramble on about? It's like, well, I wasn't sure where any of this was going, but that's okay. We have a lot to chit-chat about. These two have been feuding for a little bit now. I think, wasn't this feud the one that got started also with Cody and Finn's feud again?
The Bloodline from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
I've got no idea, but Solo understands his assignment now. He's on the solo arc at this point in our series here. Manifesting, right? Oh my goodness gracious, but Solo was stuck in tag team purgatory for a while, and now he's in the solo arc, as we affectionately call it around here, and we're here for that energy. See, Solo's all fired up. He's like, finally, I'm getting a chance to prove myself here against Sheamus. And then, of course, we have the Falls Count Anywhere matchup, but these two are going to be in a tables match, so we're going to have to see what happens here. Again, it could be very quick like the last match. It could be a little bit longer. We'll have to see what happens here. But hey, we got a Falls Count Anywhere matchup as our main event, so that alone will be interesting in and of itself. Because Falls Count Anywhere matches are very interesting. We haven't had the dark screen yet, so I'm keeping tabs on it, people. I'm keeping tabs on it this time. And I need my water. Oh, and a huge diving elbow right there from Solo to Sheamus. Huge headbutt right there to Sheamus, right there. Oh, and a huge knee right to Sheamus's elbow. Solo just looking to just take down Sheamus here tonight. Oh, Sheamus caught him. Blocked him right there. Sheamus looking for something here. Oh, but Solo with a counter. Oh, and Solo with a huge strike to Sheamus right there as well. Oh, and Solo with another counter. These two are just kind of little neck and neck here, but Sheamus isn't looking super duper fantastic in comparison to Solo, at least in terms of the health meters so far, but we'll have to see. Oh, and a huge knee right to Solo from Sheamus. Sheamus mounting that offense right there on Solo. What's Sheamus doing? He's like all the way across the ring. I'm trying to understand this. Okay, well he still hit the elbow drop, so that's pretty impressive. And Sheamus now bringing back in the table. Bringing the table inside the ring right here. Oh, right on the table. Oh boy. Oh, and a huge slam right there. And Solo's got the table. Oh, but Sheamus got him. What's Sheamus up to here? Huge backbreaker to Solo right there. And Sheamus now has the table. Oh, and Sheamus got Solo with the table. Oh, but Sheamus, he's looking to put away Solo right away. He's right against the table. He's right against the table. Sheamus might have him. Oh, and Sheamus picks up a very swift win against Solo Sikoa. here tonight. I've got to be thinking if I'm either, you know, whoever's in that main event, they got to keep their eyeballs peeled for Sheamus now. Or even the world title. Who knows? Sheamus is on a bit of a roll now. That was pretty swift, but that's okay. Well, Sheamus is injured, so I mean, I guess we can't really have Sheamus doing anything. We also had an injury alert, too, at Dakota Kai, so she's out now. So we've got a couple of injuries right now, but at least we're getting them in right now instead of, like, right before WrestleMania. But speaking about WrestleMania, let's finish out WrestleMania Backlash in, well, hopefully not a swift fashion, with the Falls Count Anywhere matchup. So let's get to our main event. Alrighty, people, we're finally here at the main event of WrestleMania Backlash. That should really be still after WrestleMania, but here we are. We've got this interesting situation on our hands. So Cody wanted a rematch, or a matchup at least, against Damian, and Cody's also feuding with Finn, so instead of having a triple threat match, because that would be a 2-on-1 bad guy versus good guy situation here, we threw in Drew McIntyre to help even things out a little bit. So that's exciting. So that's how we got to this matchup here. Falls Count Anywhere to add a little intrigue with the stipulation and that sort of thing as well. Cody and Finn, they're at level 4, so...
Falls Count Anywhere match. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
But here we go, everyone. Here we go, here we go, here we go. It'll be interesting. I'm very interested to see who's going to walk out with this title, because it could go one of, well, 3 or 4 different ways. Well, my brain was thinking triple threat match, but in all actuality, we are now at a fatal 4-way match.
And introducing the challenger from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Balor.
We can do it! We can do it, people. We're almost there. The end of pre-recording Mania, at least in terms of MyGM. My apologies if I'm sounding very drained and fatigued. It is because I am very drained and fatigued. Again, I did not sleep well last night. Well, at least the night before recording this episode anyway. So we're pushing through it, people. We're pushing through it. I'm going to get these episodes recorded this week at the very least, and hopefully get everything edited and uploaded this week as well. You know, kind of sprinkle it out throughout the week and that sort of thing. So, yeah, I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far, a wonderful week. Again, by the time this is uploaded, it'll be end of November, so we'll be pretty much, you know, wrapping up November, which is quite exciting. And I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving weekend and that sort of thing. Again, the pre-recording cycle is pretty much mainly MyGM, and this is mainly so that I can get content up at least once a week for MyGM for a few weeks as we head into November, and also I wanted to get a bit of a jump start on Christina Bennett content as well. So I hope you're enjoying the little layout and schedule that we've got going on for November. I think it makes logical sense in my brain anyway. So yeah, some slight adjustments along the way, but that's okay. That's what we're here for. But yeah, Damian and Finn. Oh my God. Yep, we're done after this. Damian and Finn were once in a team together here on MyGM, and now they're not.
The Judgment Day from New York, New York.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
249 pounds, Damian Priest.
We'll get the full Judgment Day at some point on the same show. The only one we haven't had on the show on either season was Dom, so there's that. Oh my goodness. That'll be interesting, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens for season 3. Again, we're just gonna probably keep going until we get maybe the Hall of Fame award or something. I don't know. I truly do not know. I would be fine just doing that, but we'll see how things go. Right. Again, as long as I'm having fun and you all are having fun, we'll keep going. It's like the reaction videos. As long as I'm having a good time, then, that's, ultimately what matters. Because I want to have content out that I enjoy putting together and that you all enjoy also, well, watching and all that good stuff. And I enjoy putting these videos together. And that's what counts, right? Right. Alright, Cody's going to take a little bit of time. Get settled in. Well, I mean, you should get settled in for the entrances altogether. But here he is, people. Cody Rhodes making his way out here tonight with that Intercontinental Championship. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. I just want to know who's going to walk out with this title. I'm genuinely curious.
And introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, people. I'm looking forward to this Falls Count Anywhere Fatal 4-Way match. See? We've got pyro and everything. We've got even more pyro because of all the flames from Drew. So, and then we had the fog for Finn. Oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, people. We've got the Intercontinental Championship on the line here tonight. Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere matchup. Try saying that 10 times fast. Oh boy, our favorite referee. Of course. Everyone's favorite referee. Got Drew McIntyre, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, defending champion Cody Rhodes, here in the main event of WrestleMania Backlash. Again, this will be very interesting. I kind of like the SmackDown, like, the screens and the Trons and that sort of thing, all kind of like throughout the stadium. It looks very nice. I wish it had like the WrestleMania Backlash branding, but I'll take it. But we've got to take what we can get, right? Right. Oh! But what? Cody, what are you doing? Cody, do you want to lose your title? Because that's how you lose a title. Oh, well, Finn just took out Drew. Damian's going after Finn here. Oh, and Damian with a counter of his own. Who will walk out with the IC title here tonight? Don't y'all worry. As soon as we get to week 21, we're going to wrap up that world title feud. Because I feel like I have a sense as to where that could be going. Just in general. I don't know. We'll have to see. But some of these feuds I'd like to wrap up sooner rather than later. Because we have a number of feuds that are like, kind of a brewing right now. And that's not a bad problem for us to have more feuds going than not. Oh, sneaky roll up. The referee is just like gonna be taking his good old time getting to everywhere. I can smell it. That's funny. That is funny. Here we go, people. Oh boy, what's he up to here? Oh God, that looked painful. Oh, and Damian got a close count right there at a 2. Oh, and Finn almost had Cody. Oh boy, I could just tell this is gonna be a mess. That's okay. Oh, and Drew with a low blow. Good going, good guy, Drew. Oh, what a move right there to Cody. Davey's got Drew right now, too, as everyone's kind of starting to head up the ramp a little bit. Well, that's okay. We like a change of scenery, and it's a Falls Count Anywhere match. So, I mean, anything goes in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Drew, what are we doing? I'm trying to figure out what Drew's doing here. Oh! And Cody with the takedown right there. Oh, right into the Trons. That can't be good. Okay, Finn's going after Damian right there. Finn's showboating as Cody's going in for the cover. Oh, and Cody almost retained right there. Oh, Finn with a crossface, I believe, on Damian. Oh, yep, there we go. There's the dark screen. My bad, y'all. Again, it wouldn't be one of our episodes without Mr. Dark Screen kicking in at some point, right? Right. Oh my goodness, but I hope everyone's been enjoying this little stretch of MyGM content. Again, it's been all pre-recorded. It's been a good time filming it. I've had a blast with it. And, you know, it's kind of the perfect timing, too, because the weather's kind of very up and down still. So, I mean, like, hey, I'm okay. I'm a homebody at heart, to be honest with y'all. I just like going on my little walks here and there. And then, like, maybe getting a cup of coffee or something. And then I just, you know, like to just chill in my apartment. In the humble abode. The OG humble abode. Okay, well, Drew's going in for the cover on Cody. Damian's too busy taking care of Finn over there. Damian's going in for the cover on Finn. The referee, I don't know what he was doing there. Drew broke up the pin there. Cody's going after Drew again. Oh, boy. And Damian's looking for it. Damian might have it here on Finn. Oh. Oh, but Cody trying to break things up. There we go. Like, come on, Cody, you got this. You're almost there. And Damian's looking to put away Cody Rhodes right here. Oh, but Cody with a counter. Cody counter. There we go. Oh, right into the post. Oh, and Cody's looking for it on Damian. Crossroads connects. This be the opening that Cody needs. So, for the cover. Oh, but Finn breaks things up. Oh, and Drew just sending Finn right into the post right there. And Drew blocking Cody right there. Huge neck breaker from Drew to Cody. And Finn taking care of Drew as Cody's going right for Damian once again. I don't know what Finn's doing. He's focused on Drew again. The ref's trying to go after the cover on Damian from Cody. And Finn broke that one up. Water. Oh, God, I definitely need the water. It's very dry. Oh, there we go. Finn goes flying now. Oh, wait, who's going in for the cover first? Was that Damian? Oh, wait, no, that was Finn on Cody. And then, I guess Drew kicked out there. So we had a double pinfall situation type deal going on there. Oh, and Damian with a counter on Finn. Cody with a counter on Drew. Oh, and Cody with an interesting DDT of sorts. And Damian now just laser focused on Finn Balor right here. It's very interesting that Damian's going after Finn and then Drew's going after Cody, or Cody's going after Drew, rather than Cody and Finn going after each other, because they're the two people in this match that are actually feuding with each other. Oh, but Cody, crossroads on Drew. Could this be enough to put away Drew McIntyre here tonight? Damian's got a chair. Cody's going in for the cover. Cody retains the Intercontinental Championship here tonight in the Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. Again, this might be one of our shorter PLEs, but I'm kind of okay with that too. Because, again, pre-recording era at hand. Right. But, I mean, you know what? We have ebbs and flows to these things. You know, some shows are shorter than others, some are a little bit longer, and that's okay. Okay, now I think we've got a direction now. I think we might have a direction. Possibly. We'll see. We shall see. But Cody and Finn finished their feud, and somehow this makeshift Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere matchup ended up in 5 stars. So, I mean, I will take that as a big win. But how did we do? How did everybody else do? Will we get to 4 million fans? We're going to find out. Oh, look at that! We kept up pretty good. We did really well in the mid-card category comparison, so that's really good to see. We had the best opening matches, the best mid-card matches, and then we tied with Raw right at the very end with that 5-star match. So that feud's done. That feud's bubbling between Dakota and Shayna, but Dakota's out for 3 weeks now. Edge won his little match against Trick, and so in the last man standing matchup, and so that feud's completed. Sheamus won his match, but he's out for 4 weeks. And Cody and Finn have finished their feud, and Cody retains the title. So over here, the fans are tired of this feud, so we're going to end that hopefully in the next episode. We have Tamara Tycross and Indi Hartwell continuing their little feud. We've got Wade Barrett and Drew McIntyre continuing their feud, so we've got a lot of moving pieces, which is great. Alright, so that rivalry between Cody and Finn Balor finally got settled. Glad to see Cody having the final word. Rest up and recover quickly, Sheamus and Dakota Kai. Edge really has a great feel for a last man standing match. SmackDown should take advantage. Can't even describe tonight's SmackDown. Absolutely amazing. Great to see Solo Sikoa in another tables match. Solo and Sheamus prove that you don't always need complementary fighting styles to put on a great match. Ronda and Tiffany defend their titles successfully. Alba and Indi not good enough tonight. Thought it was going to be Shayna Baszler who took the title from Trish, but it was Dakota Kai who won the belt. She deserves it. SmackDown absolutely killing it in the ratings wars against WCW right now. What an intense match. Shayna and Dakota must hate each other after that. 164,000 fans. We got $25,000. Again, that math ain't mathin' in my brain. But again, I could be entirely wrong. But either way, let's see how we did in comparison to the other shows. How did everybody do? We made it 4 million fans, people. We made it. Alrighty, 113 for WCW, 87 for Raw, 112 for NXT. Ooh, look at that total loss right there with NXT's monies. Oh no. Oh no. Woohoo! 4 million fans! We did it, people. Look at that beautiful trophy. 3 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies. You'll love to see it. We're over 4 million fans now. Somehow we have the most money and the most fans. And that's a treat at this point. Week 21! Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying. Sure thing, Apollo. No problem. Thanks for the rematch against Damian. Told you I'd get the win this time, and you proved to me when you gave me that title shot. Great working with you, boss. Shayna wants our help. Okay, let's do it, Shayna. We need to be an instigator for, I think, 1 or 2 more shows, so let's do it. Okay, power play, gain 4 power cards, too big to take down. We don't have any giants. Having an unhappy superstar in a match slightly increases match quality. I mean, we're gonna have unhappy people anyway, right? So let's take advantage of this one. Do not put LA Knight in a match this week. Trips, we need to finish that feud soon and get something else going for him ahead of WrestleMania. The fans are tired, Trips. The fans are tired. Alright, so here is where we are at with the season challenges. So we're getting close to this one, which is the season legend, which would get us a little Hall of Fame trophy. We have 2 more Hell in a Cell matches to put together. We need more money. We're almost there with the Fatal 4-Way matches, so we might put together 1 or 2 of those again before Mania, potentially. And we gotta get at least 1 more show with GM interference, so we'll get that one accomplished with Shayna. So, let's see what happens, but yeah, that's kind of where we're at this point. We're slowly but surely getting there. But either way around, I know this was a much shorter episode in comparison to other PLEs, but I mean, it kind of evens up because we got WrestleMania coming up around the corner. We're gonna not do the commissioner goal and just end that feud and have LA Knight and Apollo Crews go and do different things. So again, thank you all super duper much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button to get notifications around here and that sort of thing. We're in the final stretch of Season 2. We've got 3 out of 10 Hall of Fame trophies, which is quite exciting, so we'll see how many more that we can scrounge up before the end of Season 2, or as we close out Season 2 of MyGM and that sort of thing. I don't know how long we're going to go and do this for, but we're just going to keep plugging along until we get sick and tired of it, or I don't know what's going to happen. But either way, either way around, thank you all super duper much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun stuff here on the channel. Thank you all super duper much for all the love and support and for your patience in November. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one.